Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play. We are back in Learning Factory. Let's get back to it. So last episode we set up 2 cat stores and we've got the upgraded stores now that allow us to sell 5 different products and actually set our prices. I'm going to keep the prices pretty low, at their lowest actually. In this episode, or at least for a while, this episode what we want to do is focus in here, I think, on this cat store. And we saw that we have worker cats coming in here that need rope and we're not supplying it. And we can see here right in front of us, our iron supply is weak. Wood looks like it's holding up. Barely. We may want to scale that up too. In fact, let's do that. I had an idea here. I think I can, I added one right at the end of last episode or right after the last episode. Another lumber mill. I'm going to get one more going. And in order to do that, I think I'm going to shift these all up because this guy will not fit. But if I move everybody up one, they will. So I think all I need to do is hit the V key. Move this guy up. Whoops, V, and move you. Oh, can you not go up? There you go. I'll move all these guys up one. And then we'll add another lumber mill. Move our belt up. I'm going to craft a bunch of belts. So I'm going to hit control a couple times. That'll give me 200 more crafting up. And now let's plant some more fir trees. These will take a little while to grow. We did research in the tech tree how to make these growing fir trees. Let's see if we have that yet. Growing tree, there they are, growing fir trees. So we can now make these on our own. In fact, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna craft up a bunch of these. We'll burn through wood. And I'm gonna steal wood from here. Because we're probably gonna want to plant a whole lot more fir trees as we play on, I'm pretty sure. So that'll help a little bit with our wood supply. Oh man, at least as soon as these start growing. And we might need to do even more plantations, but we'll see. We'll see what happens when these 2 new lumber mills come online, what our wood supply looks like. Next, we need to worry about this iron. And the only way we're going to get more iron is if we purchase land that has some more ore deposits. And I think this guy looks like he's got 3 ore deposits. It's called the Black Sand Bath. Let's see what this costs. 229 coins. It's got 4 iron veins, so there's 3 there. There must be another one on that land somewhere. It looks like there's a big gold vein here too. 1, 2, 3. Where's the other iron? Must be further down. Let's buy that. We're gonna have to build a bridge to even get across. What else is on here? We got a science cat secret. Some transporters we can pick up. Splitters we can pick up. Fishing spot, that's gonna come in handy later too. Let's do it. Buy the territory. And I've got a little bridge here already that they put there for me. But here's more iron. Let's clear out these nuggets. There is an upgrade that will allow us to manually harvest this stuff faster. Let's take a look at that. We're not going to be able to get it right away, but let's take a look. Over here at the top left of the tech tree, multi-tool. Okay, increase manual work speed by 100%. We need to produce 1,000 iron before we can even research that. And then we got manual operations on an area. This will allow us to like harvest multiple grid squares at a time. And we got to produce 3,000 iron. So it's going to be a while before we can do those upgrades. What's our tech tree look like right now? We just have storage in the queue. Let's get some other stuff going. You can see all these other little upgrades attached to our tech tree items. Not many we can do yet. What else? Rope maker. Yeah, we want that for sure. That's one of the things we need to supply next. So we'll get that added to the queue. What else? Pillow maker, I'm going to hold off on that. Box maker. I think we saw that our cats wanted boxes. Didn't we see that in one of the stores? think it's the store where we've got the basic cats going to. Yeah, they want boxes. Maybe we'll research that too. Add that to the queue. Science lab, we have already researched. Smart cat store. This is an even better cat store with more places to sell, more spots. Let's research that. Get that on the queue. Get a bunch of this stuff queued up so that our scientists aren't sitting idle, our researchers, while we're working on things. Triple splitter, sure. Vertical cable. Oh yeah, we said we were going to go after this upgrade, this cat secret upgrade, so we can get the hoverboard. So we got that to look forward to. We'll try and get that done this episode too. For now, let's get iron. Tap into these veins. For now, we'll just tap into all three of these. I'm not going to harvest all these nuggets. I can get to some of them between episodes. Let's build some drills. I've got one. I need two more. 1, 2. Whoops, that's 10 more. That's fine. We'll make use of them as we play on. We'll put one here, one here, one here, and all this iron we're going to send into our store. For now, this is kind of temporary. We're probably going to change this later. For now, let's just send this straight across. One more transporter belt. Boom. And that should be enough. Should be enough iron to satisfy this store. And the next thing we need to do is make the rope. Rope. Where can we do it? We've got some surplus cotton here. On this belt. And we've got iron here. I think, yeah, we talked about doing the upgraded rope. So let's see. Let's look at that recipe. Do I have a rope maker net yet? No, we're researching that. Yeah, rope maker's going to be next. I can't even put one down. Oh, man. I think I thought we put one of these down. Maybe not. Maybe the yarn we put down. Yeah, I think we did. Well, let's go check out what's down here. We got a science cat secret. Let's harvest that. Grab this. Raw concrete. I haven't used this yet. I'm not sure what this is for. There's our other iron node. And what are these other plants down here? Juicy cactus. So we'll let those grow and hopefully propagate. I'm not sure what that's used for yet. We got some little extra free transporters here. I'm just going to grab all this along with the storage. There's our fishing spot. I'm going to put that in my inventory. I'm going to grab it. Grab some of these cotton plants. Kind of waiting on the research. What else can we do? Oh, that's why we're waiting on the research for this rope maker to come through. Let's see if we can find an upgrade cat secret. I don't think that's the one we have. Can I see which one we have? We have one on us. I don't think it's the one we need. But I want to unlock this hoverboard, and right now it's blocked. So let's find a plot of land that has the upgrade cat secret on it. I'll bring up the map for that. And start clicking on properties. That one's got production. I want upgrade. Right there. This guy has upgrade. That costs 179 coins. Let's do it. And it's going to give us some more copper, which we don't really need, but let's do it anyway. Let's buy this guy. I'll shrink down the map, and let's go get that cat secret. More copper veins here. There's an inserter. Grab that guy. There's our cat secret. Boom. Harvest that. I'll grab the archive. Long manipulator there we'll grab for free. I don't know what that is. I guess it's just a different type of land here. Grab some of these growing cotton plants. We can place those elsewhere as we wish. Copper, I'll harvest those nodes later, maybe between episodes. I'm going to grab all this iron just for my own inventory. Iron's looking good. Super good now. And let's go into the tech tree and unlock the hoverboard and at least get that into the research queue. Boom. That's going to speed up my walking around. Still waiting on research. Rope maker is being researched right now. We're a third of the way through that. What else can we do while we're waiting? We can check out what's going on over here at this store. Kind of focused on this one. But let's see what we can do here. What's missing? The boxes, right? We've got the box maker queued up. And some of these guys want cotton. That might be easy for us to supply. Cotton plus H. Let's see how we make that. Cotton collector. We need to research this cotton gin. And then we'll be able to make upgraded cotton. Let's see if we can get that queued up in the tech tree too. That's up here, I think. Cotton gin, and it's blocked by an upgrade cat secret. Let's go clear that. Back to the map. And we want an upgrade cat secret. That one's logistics. There's one that has upgrade. And this guy actually has a Zeppelin on the property too for us. Let's do this guy. If we can. 180 coins. Got it. Let's go run up and get our cat secret. And then maybe that research will be done for the rope maker by the time we get back down here. Somewhere over here, we got some extra stuff to pick up too. I like putting these little transporter mazes down. We'll harvest all this. Boom, 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 boom. Cotton will spawn in here probably. There's our Zeppelin. We'll get around to using those a bit later. And we'll be using them extensively. That's a small cargo Zeppelin. There's bigger ones too. Take that one. Clear this. And we'll grab whatever resources we get over here too. There's some fir trees growing. Can I get you? Doesn't look like I can get that inserter. But I'll grab this iron. This is all the upgraded iron. We'll grab some of that. And we're going to have to learn how to make that ourselves. Bunch of growing cotton plants I'll harvest while we're here. Just grabbing these so we can place them where we want them. We could put them back in the exact same spot if we want them. We need to, but we may as well put them into our inventory before they fully mature, because then we won't be able to pull them up. All right, good enough. Into the tech tree. We want the cotton gin in the queue. Oh, they're not going to let me unlock it until the rope maker's done. We're close. 60 out of 75 research is done. Gotta wait a little bit longer. So we can see about getting cotton into the first store. And I might be able to pull that off here. In fact, could send this belt through. We want to get it into this store. I can't bridge over this. Let's weave a belt. And then we're going to move this one over. You're going to come down this way. Like that. We'll get rid of that for the time being. And then it looks like I've got a spot for this. Oops, down this way. Just like that. And then cotton will go in once this cloth is used up. We can clear the inventory here just by right-clicking. Boom. And now we're supplying cotton to these cats too. Boxes, we have the box maker in research. Claw sharpener. We're going to have to research that too. Where are you? Pillow maker. Claw sharpener right here. Let's get that added to the queue. And we should be good now, finally, to do our rope for the other cats down here. And we were talking about where to do it. Oh yeah, and we were talking about doing it with the iron too. So let's see. We've got some cotton here. And I've got cotton kind of around here I can kind of tap into and add to this. And so for our rope makers, let's get some of those crafted. That's, where are you? These guys. I need yarn balls. Let's get 6 rope makers made. If we can. And then I think we're going to need some more yarn ball makers too as part of this. And I'm really light on wood. I need to grab some wood from somewhere. We don't have a ton. I'm going to grab this. This is kind of pricey wood. I've got some wood I planted here, and you can see it's kind of starting to propagate. And these are new trees that are filling out. I'm going to grab these two. Let's put some wood harvesters here just for our handcrafting purposes. Do I have sawmills? I don't. Lumber mills. Let's get 2 to start. 1, 2. Just so we have some kind of supply of wood that we can come by and grab. I'll just put some storages up here. Those guys will start giving us a supply of wood. Meanwhile, I guess I'm going to take this high quality wood off of that storage. And now we need to make our yarn ball makers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And right now we're working on getting rope. Medium quality rope into this cat store where our worker cats are coming. That's the current project. And so let's see how we're going to do. There's our rope makers. And these are going to take, there's going to be 2 inputs coming into these guys. One's going to be cotton and the other is going to be the iron. So I'm just thinking how to space this stuff out. Iron. I think I have an idea. So we can see the output arrow on the left. If I chain these together, the output will pass through these other machines. And what I want to do, whoops, wrong keys. I want to split this iron supply. So let's do that. Maybe right here off of these 3. I want that to go up and loop around basically here. These cotton plants are kind of in the way. I'm just going to clear them out. They're not going to do us any good. I need this iron. Bridge. For now, that'll do that. And the recipe we're going after is this top one. Iron plus yarn balls gets us high quality rope. And then I'm going to disable this recipe, the bottom one, which is just yarn balls to straight rope, because I want the higher quality. And then I think I can do a Control C on this one, and then Control V on these. To copy that recipe. Yep, so now that lower one is disabled, and we're going to make only high quality rope. Let's get some manipulators here. In goes the iron. And up top here, we're going to load in the cotton. I'm going to branch off of this guy. And again, these are probably going to be temporary factory setups. We will scale up big time as we play on, but this gets us started. Boom. Oh man, what's going on? Oh no, I need yarn balls, not this stuff. My bad. Got another step here. Yeah, we need to do yarn balls. How can I, where can I put those? And how many do I need? Let's look at the recipe real quick. Okay, 1 iron and 3 yarn balls. So we have a bunch. I think we made some, right? Yarn ball makers, we have 5. Now we got some terrain issues that are going to make things a little challenging for me. These cliffs, I can't build around them. And if I put bridges on the water, I can't build buildings on top of the bridges, but I can't run belts and things. We could set up production over here of yarn balls, as many as we want. And take this cotton and split it. Maybe split it there. It's going to be a bit more scalable. Let's do that. I suppose we could do the same thing here. All right, let me build a bridge just so we can get across here. And let's move these a little bit. About here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all I've got built right now. And instead of splitting our cotton over here, fix that. We'll split it down here somewhere. Probably gonna have to be there. I wonder, maybe here. This needs to get very squirrely to get around all this stuff. There's actually bad terrain there. I can't build on there. Some more wiggles. Up. You can come across like that. Manipulators, boom, boom. These are yarn balls. They're going to be an ingredient for the rope. And these guys, okay, yeah, we don't have the upgraded recipe. We want just this. Yarn balls, lower quality yarn balls, I think is all we need. Yep, regular yarn balls and iron to get the rope. Now let's route those yarn balls. Down here. Oops. Now we should start seeing the rope being built. Kind of want more of these. I don't have a lot of room though, do I? I could get one more. Let's see if we can make more of those machines. Again, we may need to scale all this up. In fact, I could do another... Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I could do another row right underneath it and build some cotton collectors down here, maybe. But let's see how this does. Here's our upgraded rope. Rope plus. We just need to route that into our store. We'll be good to go. Boom. Awesome. I'm going to collect this wood so we have it for crafting. And I might collect that iron too. All right. All right. See how we're getting cats here that have they're higher tier. That's going to be a normal one. Let's see if I can find another one of those higher tier ones, and I'll pause if we do. No, they're not coming. But you saw that one had a couple little up arrows. That meant it was kind of leveled up. That's a sign of us meeting the cat's needs. And right now I'm focused on these worker cats. So we got upgraded rope, we got upgraded wood, and then lower grade level 1 copper, iron, and cotton. I'd like to level those up. But I don't know how yet for cotton. Oh, cotton was the cotton gin, right? Whoops. I hit tab. I meant to hit T for the tech tree. We got the smart cat store. Cotton gin. Did we do this secret? Oh, now we can do this cat secret since we made the rope makers done. Let's unlock this. Boom. And let's get the cotton gin going in the research queue. 5 items in the queue. I'm looking forward to this hoverboard. That's going to speed things up. Triple splitter. I'm going to right click and take that out for now. Cat store I do want. We're halfway through researching that. Definitely want the hoverboard, claw sharpener, and the cotton gin. I wonder if I can... It'd be cool if I could drag these and reorder them. But we'll let that run. What else? What else is in here? Manipulators. Increase the operating speed of our manipulators. That takes 300 research. Ooh. Let's hold off on that. All right, what's next? What's next? Iron Plus. So for Cotton Plus, we've got the cotton gin and the tech tree in our research queue. Iron Plus, let's see if we can figure out what it takes to make that. If I hit H here, boom, hovering over some Iron Plus that we picked up off the ground. H will bring up the wiki page for that. So, okay, here's, okay, item category materials. Dust Mars contains large amounts of iron dioxide, effectively providing that rusty reddish look. Although it's still a question of how iron was oxidized in the first place. But since the colonization, iron is harvested from newly discovered sources, which is why it looks so gray and unoxidized. Okay, enough of these high school facts. You'd better get to extracting it, and in large amounts. Iron will be one of your essential resources used for crafting buildings that will turn Mars into a galactic hub for studying cats. Perhaps you'll be able to invent a machine that will forge your iron will, so you can endure this glorious scientific project. All right, I want to see Iron Plus. Oh, whoa, here it is. Let's see. So we can get Iron Plus. Here it is. If we drill underground a rich ore vein and provide catnip juice to the drill. So we don't have catnip juice. I don't even think we're allowed to do the underground stuff yet. But this next thing, metal furnace, if we supply wood and iron, we can get iron plus. That's what I want, this metal furnace. Let's get that in the queue here if we can find it. There's our drill. There's the claw sharpener, concrete mixer, metal furnace. We got another thing blocking us. Couple things blocking us. We have to get the claw sharpener researched. That's the third one down in the tree. And then we can use a cat secret here, but we can't do it yet. So we're stuck on that. We can't upgrade our iron. There's our cotton gin for cotton. What else? Copper. I think it's going to be the same for copper. I think we'll be able to upgrade it in a metal furnace. So we're stuck on this store. Can't do much else on that store. Looks like the inventory is holding up pretty well. The wood's not great. I would love to see that at 30. Could plant more. I don't have a way of accessing this belt though. It's blocked by the terrain, but I could possibly provide some wood up to that. Let's see about increasing our wood production. I've got fertile land here, so this makes sense to do growing here. Let's see, what can we do? What can we do? Let's build some more of these lumber mills. That's these guys, 20 iron. We got plenty. Let's do 10 more lumber mills. Let's see how we can wedge them in here. At least a couple. Whoops, wrong key. I mean, I could try and do something like this and then move that belt. That would allow us to get 1, 2, maybe 3 more in there. Even if it's just temporary, I think that's worth doing. Let's do it. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3 more of these. Again, as we satisfy their needs, more and more cats are gonna come through. So if I hit pause, see, there's a basic worker cat. There's one that's got some loyalty, so might buy some more stuff from us. And this one's loyalty level 2. They're going to want higher tier products, and hopefully will buy more from us too. So that's what I'm kind of focused on this store. I want to get these guys the highest quality products and optimize these cats. And then we'll start plucking off other cats and optimize stores for them too. All right, I can unpause and let's plant some trees. We want fir trees. I got 44. And I'm just going to let those grow. We'll route the output up this way. It'll take a while for these to grow, and then we need to split and put these back down. Let's do it right there. In fact, I may even wiggle this back, just so I leave room for other belts to come in and feed the store. Because we may be selling even more products out of the store a little bit down the road as we scale up. And the cats start wanting more things. Let's take a look at the cats and see if you get some new ones coming and we're not meeting their needs. Cats, we got the box maker, I think, being researched right now. And we are already supplying yarn balls and cloth in the other store. These worker cats are the ones we've been focused on. And we're supplying all this stuff. We've got upgraded rope and upgraded wood. And we're waiting to be able to supply upgraded versions of these. But we have level 1. copper, iron, and cotton that we're supplying. So those guys are covered. Clerk cats want claw sharpeners. We have that in the research queue. We are already supplying yarn balls. Granny cats want apples and fish, which we don't have yet. Fish might be something to go after. And then wholesale cats want boxes and yarn balls. So maybe boxes are the next thing to work. And one of these cats, maybe these granny cats, we should be having them not go into the stores. So there's another dynamic here where if we don't have the products they want and they go in the store, they become unhappy and it hurts our hype and our reputation. But if we know we don't have the products they want, we can exit them. We can route them and just send them back to where they came from without going into a store. And then it's a little less negatively impacting to us and our reputation. And the way we do that is we need to find an exit gate. So here's cat gate. There's exit cat gate. Let's get that researched. That's an upgrade to this item in the tech tree, the cat gate. And it's unlocked. We just need to add it to the queue. So I'm going to do that. So now we got that guy on the queue, and then item donation portal. This is a way of getting rid of excess stock. It's not urgent. We have to sell a whole bunch of stuff before we can even research that. All right, let's look at the requests. We got some free rewards I've been ignoring. Cat stores, we'll take it. Bit of iron. Ooh, chill out space. Let's grab those. And some coins. The science lab. A couple storages. And 2 smart cat stores. Awesome. In fact, let's upgrade our cat stores to the smart ones. So these guys have 5 slots. And they gave us 2 upgraded stores to use. So let's plop those down. Boom. And boom. This is tier 3 stores. Oh, no extra slots. I think we need to research those. Let's look at the tech tree. Yeah, here we go. Extra store slots 3, extra store slots 6. And what do we need? For 3 extra store slots, we just need to do the research. So I'm going to add that to the queue too. It's 500. Oh man, it's going to take a while. But I'm going to add that to the queue because we want to be able to sell more products out of each store. Now what? Let's look at the chill out space. They're going to give us a tutorial on this. Okay, service buildings should be placed near transporters carrying cats. You can't force cats inside them. They will enter them from time to time depending on your hype level. We're currently at 26 hype. After visiting service buildings, cats can increase their loyalty, call a friend, or add items to their shopping list depending on the type of building. Awesome. Okay, they gave us a couple of these. What do we want to do with these? Let's put them down here. Kind of focused on these worker cats. So if we put these guys down, boom, chill out space, and accidentally clicked. We can put one up here too. They put these next to the line, and then cats will just kind of hang out, take a break from waiting in line, hang out there, and periodically or by chance they may purchase more products or entice more cats to come. Oh, check it out. This is a loyalty level 3. That's the highest I've seen so far coming through. How's their supplies doing? Yeah, look how many worker cats we're getting. That's because we're focused on meeting their needs. They're happy. They're hyping us up to their friends, and their friends are coming through the portal fast and furious. What are we doing on supplies? Everything looks good except the wood. Oh, man. We added 3 more lumber mills. I could obviously add some here too, probably. Oh, no, I can't. This terrain's in my way. We could set up some fir tree stuff over here. Later, I think later we're going to set up a huge plantation, and then we'll just transport via Zeppelin. We'll transport wood in here and route it into the cat store, but that's a little bit later on before we get to that. I'm going to collect this regular wood off of storage. Just so we have it for building purposes, and maybe this iron too. So all that's looking good. See the tech tree one more time. How we doing? Can I research? Nope, I gotta wait for the claw sharpener. That's down here. Kind of want to get this metal furnace research so we can upgrade our metal. What did we just get? Oh, there's a relocation suggestion. They're saying we could move to a new map if we want to. Don't want to do that, so we'll close that. That rope is looking good. Iron's looking good. Copper, of all things, isn't backed up. We've got more copper veins here. Let's tap into those. That'll send more copper in. What's next? We got the smart cat store. We could be investing in new researchers. Let's see what our cash situation's like. We've got 278 working capital. So we've got a little bit of surplus cash where we could be hiring another researcher. And then we've got 816 set aside for hiring researchers and buying parcels of land. Let's maybe look at that maybe next episode, seeing if we can increase our research speed, because we're kind of waiting on tech tree stuff lately. Yeah, wood is not great here. And I've purposely tried not to take from this supply, so all the wood production should be going down into our store. But we're definitely going to need more of that. Let's look in the tech tree one last time, and then we'll call it an episode. And I'm interested in the transports, so that is where here. Okay, manipulators are researched. Storage is researched. If we craft 50 storages, we can increase the capacity. We might actually do that. We'll take a look later. Logistics assembler, long manipulator. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Hoverboard, small cargo dock. Yeah, we want to get to these zeppelins and cargo docks. Let's add some of this to the research tree. Cargo dock and zeppelin. We'll start with the small ones, then eventually we'll get these bigger guys. The big cargo dock and the big cargo zeppelin. And that's going to allow us to build our factories kind of anywhere we want. We don't have to be near the store. And then we can just blimp in the resources. Yeah, I think that might be a good place to stop. Between episodes, I may pick up some of this, some of these nodes, little copper nuggets and iron nuggets as I see them. We'll let the research continue on. And the next episode, we'll hopefully have the cotton gin ready. Or the claw sharpener and the box machines. And we can make some more products. Do we? I'm curious. Do we have the box machines? Not yet. Oh, we do. We have the box maker. So yeah, next episode we will jump on that and start making those. Hey, check it out. I got my hoverboard. Awesome. Awesome. I'm now moving a little bit faster. Cool. But yeah, we'll leave it there for now. This is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this series on Learning Factory. Oh man, this is a really, really cool game. Highly, highly recommend it. Just getting started. We're going to be able to terraform all this land too down the road as we get more research completed. But yeah, I want to thank Glidercat patrons and channel members as I always do. Deeply, deeply appreciate that support. And with that, I'll see y'all in the next episode.